Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome back to the 149th episode of my Ask series, also known as episode 4 of series 10. So without further ado, let's get on with the questions. And sorry about that noise in the background, it's just that the fan is on and it keeps going on and off because of the wind outside, but we'll get to that later. See, doing it again. Anyway, I'll try my best to ignore it. So, let's get on with the questions. So, the first one we have is from Isles of Foreign Rails, and he asks, he says, you forgot to put a date on to say when the Q&A is closed in the description. Well, I technically put the 5th of December, which was last year, but I apologize for not putting it in, but I'll explain more later. I'll explain it later. So anyways, the questions he asks are, 1. Will you pick up All Engines Go motorized Donald at Smith's, or will you get him as a Christmas gift? Well, I actually saw him on a Tuesday, and I was going to get him, but didn't, so maybe another day I will. So just have to wait and see. 2. Have you seen the teaser trailer of the 2025 Universal live action remake to How to Train Your Dragon? Yes, I have, and to be honest, it doesn't really look that good. So I'm probably not going to see it. So, and 3, do you have an opinion on Brussels sprouts, turkey stuffing, and fruitcake? Well, for Brussels sprouts, I was never really a fan of it when I was younger, but as years went on, I started to like Brussels sprouts. I mean, they're not my favorite, but I do like them. But for stuffing, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of stuffing, to be honest. And for fruitcake, I don't think I've ever tried it. And 4, what is your favorite Christmas-themed movie? Oh, that's a hard question. Probably Home Alone. And speaking of Home Alone, I actually watched that today in my college, and it still holds up to this very day. And coincidentally, today is the Late Late Toy Show, and Home Alone is going to be this year's theme. And yes, the toy show's still going on, even with Storm Dara going on. And yes, that's the reason why the lights are all shitty at the moment, but has died down a bit. But there's no doubt that it'll start playing up again. So yeah. Anyways, the next questions are from Austin Miller, and he asks, 1. Have you seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame and the sequel? Well, I only saw the first one, but I don't think I've seen the sequel. 2. Do you think The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2 looks bad? Well, I haven't really seen it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. 2. Do you think psoriasis is bad? Yeah, it is. 4. Why did you used to hate the Smurfs too? Well, maybe it's because of, I don't know, maybe the fact that... Sorry about that, I just sneezed. As I was saying, why did I used to hate the Smurfs too? Well, maybe it's because... I don't know, I had really strange opinions back then, but maybe it's because of the writing or something, I'm not too sure. That's probably the reason why I used to hate it. And 5, what's your opinion on Disney direct-to-video sequels? Well, some of them are okay, but I've heard that a majority of them are bad. So yeah, sorry about that. That's just my dog. Anyways, Sorry about that, guys. Just my dog. Anyways, the next questions are from Super Tuck the Puppy. I don't think I've heard of that YouTuber, so I guess I'll subscribe to that user. Anyways, the questions he or she asks are: 1. What's your opinion on Paw Patrol? It's a decent series. Like, I used to hate it, but nowadays it's fine. 2. Have you seen Black Widow? No, I haven't. Well, I have. Well, I am aware of it, but haven't really seen it. 3. Do you hate Norm of the North? Of course I do, and I actually watched the full movie a few months ago, and boy, those people were not wrong when they were making complaints about the movie. There are a lot of stuff that I didn't like about the movie, but I'll save it for another day. And 4, what opinion on Mario Party? It's a great game series. And 5, are you excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Mufasa the Lion King? Well, I'm excited for Sonic 3, but Mufasa the Lion King, not really. I mean, it's cool that they're doing a flashback on Mufasa, but I wish they'd done it with the 2D. Like, it would have been a lot more gooder then, if you know what I mean. Next questions are from Chilief, and he asks, 1. What's your opinion on Beetlejuice? Oh, that movie is a classic. Like, I've seen the movie before I saw Beetlejuice, and the movie was really good. 2. What's your opinion on Batman the Brave and the Bold? Well, I'd say it's a good series. 3. What's your opinion on Ryan Reynolds? He's a great actor. 4. What's your opinion on Molly from Chicken Little Dawn of the Nugget? Well, I think she's a pretty good protagonist. 5. Have you ever read the book Thomasaurus Rex? If so, what's your opinion on it? Well, I used to read it on my iPad a long time ago, and I thought it was pretty good. And fun fact, Keith Wickham actually voiced Stepney in the book. Like, despite him not appearing in the CGI series, Keith Wickham still gave him a unique voice. Like, I know he only narrated it, but yeah. But again, I do wish Stepney appeared in the future episodes, you know. Before All Engines Go happened, if you know what I mean. Next questions are from CJ the Bob's Burgers fan 2008. And he asks, 1. What's your opinion on The Wild Robot? It's a pretty good film. I really enjoyed it. Probably the best DreamWorks film we've got since, DreamWorks original film since The Bad Guys. And the best one since Puss in Boots The Last Wish. 2. Have you seen The Amazing Digital Circus? No, I haven't. 3. Have you seen Cats Don't Dance? No, I haven't. 4. What's your opinion on Deadpool 2? I'd say it's pretty good. And 5. Are you excited for Dogman? Well, I've seen the trailers and promos and everything, and let's just say it's actually not that bad. I mean, it may not be as good as Captain Underpants, but it's still going to be a fun watch. And the last question is from the Film on Foreign ITV2 fan 2006. And he asks, what's your opinion on Ice Age? And do you hate the running time of it? Well, Ice Age is a classic, but I did hear that the movie's a bit short, so I mean, it is the first film of Blue Sky, so you can't expect the first film to be perfect. Like, sometimes you can, but yeah. And Toy Story was short as well. and that was the first Pixar film, which you guys probably already knew that. So, yeah. Even though the movie was a bit short, it was still fun to watch. So yeah, so that concludes another episode of series 10 of my Ask series. And remember, the closing date will be today's the 6th. The closing date would probably be on the 9th of December. So you have today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, I guess, to ask me questions. And episode 5 will be coming out on Tuesday, hopefully. But we'll have to wait and see how things get on. So, yeah. And I don't know if I'll put it in the description, but yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I was just there's just those people here, which I know Kevin James, who's an actor, but Wade Wilson, I don't think I've heard of him. So yeah, which I think I mentioned him in the last video. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Alright, so that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon. And this is me signing off.